Right. Ambassador Fabian, please stay on with me. I'll come back to you. Now, the president of Iran, Masoud Pezeshkian, and US President Donald Trump have signed a memorandum of understanding between Tehran and Washington, which was completed digitally and remotely. Images of the Iranian president signing the memorandum on your screens is right there, viewers. And of course, Brian Thomas is joining me with the latest updates. Brian, what more can you tell us? Brian, am I audible to you?
Am I audible?
Yes. We're of course talking about the fact that the president of Iran, Masoud Pezeshkian, and the US President Donald Trump have signed a memorandum of understanding between Tehran and Washington, which was completed digitally and remotely. And we're of course showing our viewers images of the Iranian president signing the memorandum. What more can you tell us about this?
Well, clearly, all eyes were on the deal, on the rather MOU, and it has been going on for a long time until the MOU was clearly signed, and after that, there were many reactions coming from different countries, different leaders, and now Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian and US Donald Trump also formally signed the memorandum of understanding through a remote digital process, making the agreement official at the highest political level. Not only that, the digital signing was carried out simultaneously from their respective locations, underlining the urgency attached to the agreement. Not only that, officials say that this MOU is intended to serve as a first step towards the broader diplomatic framework between Tehran and Washington after months of heightened tension. But also, I'd like to also tell our viewers that this is not a concrete or a permanent plan. This is just the start of a framework which will give access for a 60-day negotiation or a peace deal that would be happening. But again, this is not a permanent framework that we are working on. This is more of a start of a 60-day, ceasefire that would be going on. And clearly, as per what has been going on, be it from this US SETCOM, the Strait of Hormuz becoming a major issue, the Indians being stranded at Oman, their lives at risk. So there were many such tensions there. The oil prices were rising in a heightened way, military exchanges and concerns over disruptions in global shipping routes. And clearly, even G7 did work as a important, framework, important medium rather, to sign a MOU, the memorandum of understanding through a remote digital process that became very important. Even while Donald Trump was signing in France itself, the French president was present. Marco Rubio was present when the signing was happening. So this MOU is going to be very important and also a start of a framework that's going to go a long run if both sides agree, on a mutual consensus. That is going to be the most important part of the signing. Yes.
Right, and with that, I want to go across to Ambassador KP Fabian. Now, Ambassador Fabian, the fact that India lost its sailors to the war, the fact that there was so much destruction, are we headed towards peace, or are we still, like my colleague said, this is just a broader framework of what we're discussing? And also the fact, Ambassador Fabian, that, the fact that we lost our Indian sailors, there's no kind of a proper kind of a statement that comes out of the US when it comes to this. Why is there no acknowledgement?
Yes. Now, before answering that question, let me make one point clear. The memorandum has been signed in English and in Persian. I saw it on television. And Trump wanted to sign it on Sunday, his birthday. And what did Iran do? Iran, because of Pakistan's persuasion, agreed to sign it digitally on that day. But now, Wednesday, I'm talking about, their Wednesday, it has been signed both by the president of Iran and the president of America, both the Iranian version and the Persian version. And I agree that this is only the beginning. But if you read the memorandum, it is clear it is more than a memorandum. And people speak about 60 days, but let's look at the language. 60 days extendable by mutual consent. And then some pundits say that, the JCPOA took 2 years. How can you do it? The point is, it doesn't need 2 years in this case. All that you require is deblending of the enriched uranium, about 1,000 pounds, which is there in the memorandum, correct? And Iran's undertaking not to make or otherwise acquire a nuclear weapon, which Iran has already agreed to. What is required is IAEA inspection of Iran's nuclear activities, and that was already there. So this can be done within 60 days plus. All those who are pessimistic are saying that because they don't like this agreement. Some of them wanted this war to continue, like Netanyahu, till October, till more people get killed, till the oil prices go up still higher. So let us see that, and as I said earlier, Trump recognizes he made a mistake and he has the courage to correct it, and we should all compliment him.
Right.